I'm gonna be ordering this a lot more often now. This is so good. Oh yeah, it is so sugary. Oh. Hey, and welcome to my channel. I make videos about veganism, minimalism and self-improvement. If you're interested in any of these topics, make sure to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Today is part 2 of my taste test series, and as you can see, I have a lot of awesome stuff I want to try out today. And we have 5 sweet things and 2 savory things. Let's get started with these 2. I will insert a clip of what they look like from up close. They are called Rocky Road, and from what I understood they are some sort of a cake bar, which, let's be honest, that sounds awesome, right? I have them in 2 flavors. I have them in original and sea salt cinder toffee. I'll get started with the original so we can compare the 2. As with last time, I will be cutting them so you can see what they look like from the inside. They look delicious. I think these are supposed to be marshmallows in the inside, and they smell like chocolate. They have a really overpowering chocolatey smell. It's almost like straight up a brownie, I would say. But let's try it out. Okay, so they're quite confusing. First of all, the texture is not like a cake. It's basically fudge. It's a really fudgy consistency, and I'm not sure if I like it, honestly, because first of all, you do not taste the marshmallows inside. I at least didn't. And the chocolate has this really weird aftertaste. It almost tastes like peppermint, which is weird because peppermint is not an ingredient in this bar. Yeah, no, I gotta say I'm not a fan. I would give it a 4 out of 10. I'm not a fan of the consistency nor of the taste itself. Let's hope that the second one I got is a little bit better. Let's try the second one and hope for the best. Okay, on this one there are bigger chunks of marshmallow, and also you can see caramel if you look closely. Yeah, let's cut into it. So this has a really strong caramelly smell to it, which I quite enjoy, and I really hope this tastes like caramel. That is way better. First of all, it tastes like caramel. It's really sweet, and I really enjoy the taste of caramel, so that is awesome. And also the texture is different, because there is some, I don't know, the caramelized bits in there. Maybe you can see them. They're quite hard, but that's a good thing, because the other one was basically all that chocolate mass and I didn't enjoy that. But this one I would give a 7 out of 10. Maybe even an 8 out of 10, because I probably would buy this again. Next I will try this one. This is called banana bread. Quite the original name if you ask me. And I hope the texture is better on this one. Oh, I quite enjoy the smell. It really does smell a lot like banana, and I love bananas, so this gotta be good. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't look too fancy, I gotta admit. So, taste-wise, this is really quite banana-y, if that's even a word. It doesn't taste like chocolate, which I guess banana bread doesn't have to be chocolate, but I'm just used to it. Anyway, the taste is good. It has some sort of aftertaste, but it doesn't bother me too much. The consistency is like a trail bar. I would probably take this with me on a trip or to go to work just as a snack, because it really does seem like it would be filling and it tastes good. But on the other hand, I wouldn't consider this a sweet, but as I said, I would take it on trips, and for that I would give it a 7 out of 10. That is because I usually enjoy Cliff Bars way more than this, so a Cliff Bar would get a 9 or a 10 out of 10 for me. It's fine though. Next up is this one. It is called Apple Strudel, and it's from the company Oat King, as far as I understand. And it looks like it has the same consistency as the banana bread, so I'm interested to see if that's the case. It smells like an apple strudel. It has this strong apple smell, and also it smells like cinnamon and raisins, and this gotta be awesome. It smells so good. Yeah, so there are definitely raisins inside. So if you do not enjoy raisins, then stay away from this treat. But otherwise, let's give it a try. Consistency-wise, it's a little bit better than the banana bread. It's hard to describe, but first of all, it does taste like apple strudel, straight up. If you would just take the outside of an apple strudel and flavor it with the whole apple strudel, that's what you get. It's a lot better than the banana bread, I must admit. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Finally, we move on to something savory. And it is this cheddar block from Violife. It is the same company from which I tried the blue cheese in my last video. If you haven't checked it out, I will link it up here so you can watch it. The smell is pretty spot on. So let's try it. The texture is way better with this one than the last. And also taste-wise, it's really good. But it is not as intense as real cheddar, because I think it tastes more like Gouda or Emmentaler. I wouldn't say it's cheddar necessarily, but it is a good cheese alternative. And also I heard from my friends that this supposedly melts really good, so you can make toast or lasagna or anything you like with this. And yeah, I think I would give this an 8 out of 10. It's good. It's definitely one of the better cheese alternatives that I've tasted. I would buy this again. So last but not least are these two bread spreads, and one is savory and one is sweet. So I'll continue with the savory one. So this is supposed to be tzatziki flavored, and if you do not know, this is basically cucumber and garlic, and it's a Greek thing, and I love both flavors, so I hope this tastes like real tzatziki, basically. It smells like tzatziki. I got myself some bread, so I can try it out for real. Let's try it. I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly. It does taste like tzatziki, but cucumber is really overpowering and I do not taste the garlic, which is a shame because I really love garlic, but I guess it's good. I would like it a little bit better if the garlic flavor would come through more. So therefore I would give it a 6 out of 10. I probably wouldn't buy this again, I would just make my own tzatziki because it's not hard to make and then I can adjust the flavors as I like. Yeah, I think I will stick to the self-made version for this one. Lastly, we have this CHAKALODE, that's what it is called. And I have to say, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to taste like. I would hope it tastes like white chocolate on bread, but we'll see. Also, this is based off of almonds, so I'm also expecting a pretty strong almond flavor. Yeah, let's try it. It smells really good. It smells really sweet and chocolatey. Oh, I hope this tastes like white chocolate on a bread. The only thing is the consistency is, as you can see, quite soft, so I would probably store this in the fridge, which of course I didn't. Anyway. Also, as you can see, I'm putting on a pretty thick layer so I can mostly taste the item itself. Normally I wouldn't put on such a thick layer. Yeah, let's give it a try. I think we have a winner. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. This is so good. If I had to describe the taste, I'd probably say, do you know these Nutella jars that there's also white swirled in? It tastes like that, like the white part. It's so sweet, it's really sugary. You get a hint of white chocolate and maybe even a little bit milky of a flavor. I have to check what is in there. The only thing that would give this flavor is the vanilla, and I guess it does taste a little bit like vanilla, but it's not really an overpowering flavor. It reminds me more of white chocolate than vanilla. So yeah, I'm gonna be ordering this a lot more often now. This is so good. Oh yeah, it is so sugary. Oh. That is so good. So, if you're thinking of buying anything that I showed you today, this is it. This is so good. Wow. As with last time, I will link the website from which I bought all of this down below, and also I will list all the items that I showed you, so it's easier for you if you want to look them up yourself. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot. Also, I would like to know what are some items you would like to try yourself in the comments. And with that, I see you the next time. Bye!